Hey, happy 2023. I was reading an article recently about people still debating the merits of allowing people to work from anywhere or work from home. And I thought maybe I'd just offer a perspective of how we've approached that here at Econic. We founded Econic in December of 2015, and we had our first non-Lincoln, Nebraska-based team member in the middle of 2016. When Bill joined us, he was living in Philadelphia, and it really began at that time a very conscious effort to say, how could we design the way we work to be able to be done by people from anywhere? Sometimes that's difficult because we still do a lot of in-person workshops and consultations with companies. And so it does require some travel, but oftentimes we're not just working with companies here in Nebraska. And so sometimes it actually makes it easier. That all said, we have now had team members, whether they're employees or contractors, from Brooklyn and Canada and Kansas City and Denver and California and quite a few places. Today, I think we have people in over 8 states that are helping us out. One small example that came to mind is when one of our team members was living in Denver. She brought up the idea of moving to Paris for a year. She was our director of operations, and it took a little bit of logistical work, but because we had been thoughtful about the systems that we put in place, like how we do document sharing, how we do our communication, etc., and it never had this like in-office versus out-of-office feel, we were able to make that happen. And what that's allowed us to do is really create employment and contracts that meet people where they're at and to a value that's really important to us, which we call whole person. It does obviously still have some of the struggles that come with some of that. There are times where, getting us all together, we have to be extremely, extremely intentional about times when we do get together in person, as well as creating intentional virtual time for talking about things other than just work. Also from an operational standpoint, it sometimes is a headache because we're paying taxes in a bunch of different states. And so I know it could probably be more cost effective to have it all in one area. But again, it seems like it's a small investment for the flexibility that it allows our team members to have. There are times that I still miss getting together with people in person. And so speaking of that, I'm going to leave right now and head up the road to go meet with Allison to do some planning for this next year. Hope you all have a great rest of your week.